What type of businesses do you specialize in? Is there any industry specific?
Not really. We're a generalist, as we say, and we've got a whole cross section of industries that we work with. Transportation is one, and that's certainly very prevalent in factoring, but we're not a transportation specialist. We love the referrals and love to work with transportation companies, but we treat them like other industries rather than that whole new dynamic of super high advances and really low fees that some of the transportation factors have focused on. But staffing, industrial maintenance, manufacturing, other services, we've kind of got a cross section of all the routine companies that you would expect to find. And at the same time, we've got, we always listen to the stories. When someone gets referred to us, I always like to hear what they're doing and see if it's a good fit, because there's some that on the surface, when we first hear what they're doing, it may not sound like a great fit, but they end up being a fit. So as one example was, we had a caterer call one time, and I thought, no, we can't do catering. We're not doing anniversary parties and all of those kind of things. But he said, I've got those things, but his real core business was servicing the natural gas industry and the drilling play that was here in Arkansas at that time. And he had several of his catering trucks that he parked out there, and he was getting paid by those big oil and gas drilling companies. Totally changed the dynamic of what I originally thought of when he called and said he had a catering company. So, but again, we've got some other things that you don't necessarily go target. We've got a great client that cleans ice machines for a couple of restaurant chains. And again, we never thought about who did that, but he does and does a great job. And it's an industry that we wouldn't have thought of, but it's a good fit.
Yeah, that falls out of the SIC codes that you're usually out there searching for. That's not one that pops up. So that's the beauty of this business.
This is Leaders of B2B Alternative Financing, powered by Capital Express.